We are finally in the final stretch. Look, we have a 100 popularity superstar in Lita. Hey, I'm not complaining. We're going to stick with an Extreme Rules match with Sable in this opening contest. Of course, we will be watching Wrestlemania today. Hopefully, it's a better match than what we had in the last event. Okay, great match to start things off. Good, no rivalry though, never mind. The Rock is now only a 93 popularity superstar because he was vetoed for the last pay-per-view. Good promo, takes him up to 96. We then have Stone Cold and Kurt Angle versus the Dudley Boys. Just a normal tag team match. The faces win. Nice, good match. No rivalry again. Vader on the charity promo. Nice one. Undertaker versus Triple H. This is a risk because Triple H's stamina is really low, but I still think it might be worth it. It doesn't start a rivalry. What the hell? What is going on today? No rivalries being started. This is worrying. Jericho and Mr. McMahon versus Mr. Ass and the Road Dogg Jesse James for the tag team titles. This, of course, is a level 3 rivalry right now. We need to get to a level 4 for the next pay-per-view. Oh my god, both members were injured of Vince McMahon versus Jericho. It is a level 4 though, so that's fine. We can rest them up now. But yeah, the New Age Outlaws are the new tag team champions, and it does take it to a level 4 with a classic match in that main event. That's good. Okay, no tag team matches, or there is a women's match there for them. They should be punished for that. We would be. We would definitely be punished by that. It is a very good main event, though, for the Drama Curve. Let's see. We lost 11,000 still. Oh, by the way, Jazz left again. I signed her up, and morale was so low, she just kicked off and left already. So that's hilarious. We got a veto star for doing a TLC match, which is the reason why we did a TLC match. We are still ranked number 1. They lost 22,000. So yeah, they lost 11,000 more than what we did, which is obviously a great thing. All right, very tag team heavy on this show, but we got the women's tag team titles on the line for the very first match here. If Lita loses it, no, they retain. So her popularity is just going to keep going sky high. That is a new rivalry. That's good. We can take that on to WrestleMania, possibly. So that's fantastic. Trish has picked up an injury. Again, I cannot get her stand-up. I really don't understand why. Taker calling out Triple H. They had a match. It didn't work. We called him out instead. There we go. Undertaker also has lost so many in a row, and he's a little bit annoyed by that. Mark Henry and Christian return. It's been ages since they have popped on the scene, but they're going to go up against the Hardy Boys. So Mark Henry and Christian do pick up the win there. Okay match, doesn't start a rivalry. Jericho is going to be called out by Shawn Michaels. Excellent stuff. It's a new rivalry as well. But Jericho is in a level 4 tag rivalry with the New Age Outlaws, of course. But what I am thinking is we get the belts on the Dudley Boys at some point. But not now. Anyway, great match between them, though. That's fantastic because that's just a normal match. The Rock's going to do another promo. That takes him to a level 100. Vader versus Stone Cold, though, is our main event. How does this one play out? Stone Cold Steve Austin picks up the win. It's an amazing match. Level 4 rivalry we have on our hands going forward. Okay, simulate this. Yeah, I think that was a good card for us. That was a very good card. Oh my god, they had a 5-star main. Really? Even though the fans grow tired of this rivalry, they still get a 5-star main. It makes no sense. We lost 19,000. Okay. Gained health spa. I thought that show was... Oh my god. I thought that show was really good. They gained 20,000 fans on us there. Okay, we kick things off. Vader versus the Road Dogg Jesse James, but Stone Cold's going to do a run-in, just keeps that rivalry alive. I guess it's already a level 4. We've got a couple of weeks until the next pay-per-view. Jesse James does pick up the win. It's a great match as well, so that's good that we can still pull off great matches with run-ins and stuff, just using single matches. Undertaker's done a great promo again. That takes it to a level 2 without even coming in contact with each other. The Hardy Boys versus Christian and Henry again, sorry. Edge has appeared a couple of times, but every single time he has appeared, we had no money. Now he never appears. So, Jericho and Michaels, another call out there. Excellent stuff. Takes that to level 2. Lita and Sable. Could be a rivalry for the next pay-per-view if we can get it going. It is a new rivalry. There we go. Mr. Ass on the self promo. Good promo as well. Main event. Rock versus Angle. It's only a level 3 because it dropped down after, of course, not coming in contact with each other for a while. We're back up to level 4 where it belongs. Nice. Okay. We'll simulate that. That main event's going to be scary. Yep, 4-star again. They put on a cracking show as well. They are doing very well now. Right. 19,000. They gained fans. Holy shit. Right, okay. They are in a better position than us right now, and that worries me a lot. It's a week before Payback, and I think the reason why I am struggling right now is stamina across the board is really low. I don't know whether that's going to affect my Wrestlemania. I probably should have done more long-term storylines for Wrestlemania. However, I got put in a sticky situation. So for now, we're just going to have to wing it and hope we're going to be okay. Mr. Ass picks up the win there. It's a great match. Good. Lita versus Sable. Call out. Okay, so that's going to go to level 3. That's fantastic. That's all I wanted to know, because that's a payoff then at this WrestleMania for the women's. For the women's championship. And we also have women on the card, so it's variety, etc. That's finally a level 1, which has took ages to do. Sable versus Lita, then calls her out. It's a level 3. Perfect. The Road Dogg, Jesse James, won the match against Devon. Okay, so we're just going to give him to it. Devon does pick up the win there. Road Dogg's injured. He is in a level 4 rivalry, but I think we have an injury rehab that we can use. That's annoying that that's happened, though. Bubba Ray on the self promo. He also wanted to go on the mic. And Undertaker versus Triple H. I'd give Triple H the physio card so he doesn't get injured, hoping that this goes to level 3. There we go. Amazing match. Wonderful stuff. Good. Now, that should be, even with a veto card, that should be 4 or 5 payoffs at the pay-per-view. We had a better main event than they had in theirs. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm curious, though. This is always a good match for them. 79-93, Casey Catanzaro. Right, fair enough. We still lost 21,000. They lost 11,000. They are gaining on us every single week. They are still 100,000 behind, but they are still gaining on us every single week. Okay, 3-time matches on the line for Payback. No, it's Fastlane, even not Payback. We have the tag team belts on the line to begin with. I'm really hoping the New Age Outlaws can retain here, because I'm kind of thinking we go with the New Age Outlaws versus the Dudley Boys at WrestleMania. So please. Yes! Right, there we go. Come on, that's good. Legendary match as well. Rivalry complete. That's fantastic. Self-promo, Shawn Michaels gains 4. That's good. He's then going to go into a rivalry with Jericho, of course. Lita versus Sable. 1-on-1 for the Women's Championship. And the winner is Lita. Yet again, she keeps on winning every single time. Another legendary match. Hello. Christian with a self-promo. Oh, that was a waste of time. Triple H versus The Undertaker in the middle of the mid-card. Just a normal match because of Triple H. Quite low stamina. Great match, that will do. Nice. Bubba Ray on Charity. Excellent promo. Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Vader. Extreme Rules. 1-on-1. Who wins? Stone Cold Steve Austin. There we go. A classic leading into the main event. Everybody's getting pumped up again. Devon with a charity promo. Lovely stuff. And here is the main event. It's The Rock. It's Kurt Angle. And the winner is The Rock. It was a fixed match. Legendary match. Rivalry complete. I'm happy with that one, boys. Thank you very much. Okay. Very good pay-per-view from us. They've got a tag team Hell in a Cell. That's the same one. Let's go through it. Cena versus Big Boss Man. Finally. This has literally been about 12 weeks. Still a classic, rivalry complete. In a tables match. Timothy Thatcher calling out MVP. Big E versus Scott Hall. They signed Scott Hall. Scott Hall is the winner there. Okay, right, rose to level 2. Good promo. Natalia versus Casey Catanzaro. We know that that's a really good match, so I don't understand why they put that in the middle with a normal. Amazing. There we go. Becky Lynch on the charity promo. Then we got Mandy Rose versus Asuka. No women's championships going on, which is a bit bizarre. Mandy Rose does pick up the win there. Great match. Grows to level 3. MVP is a good promo. And this is the tag team title match in the main event. And Santos Escobar and Ciampa with the win. Legendary match, rivalry complete. Fair enough. They got another 5-star to add to the event, but I do think ours was slightly better. Some people was questioning the drama curve earlier. As you can see above the mid card, that is the lowest point of the drama curve. That line that goes all the way up and down. So when I put the worst match in the middle of the card, that's the reason for that. If I don't think that that match is going to get a big enough rating compared to the rest of them, then I'll put that lower. Obviously, perfect scenario is every match gets 5 stars. If it doesn't, I think I've done that really well. I had three 5 stars. The only thing I would have changed was that second 5-star instead of that mid-card 5-star. But still, happy with how that panned out. We gained 165,000 fans. That's not bad. Still ranked number 1. They gained 150,000 fans. So it's not as much gap as what I was hoping to put in between us, seeing as they are smashing it on a week-by-week basis and gaining 10,000 every single time. But still, we're still like over 100,000. I think we can be happy with that. Okay, we are the week after the pay-per-view. This is the tag team rivalry I want to run until WrestleMania, so let's try and get that rivalry underway. I know they were really injury-prone, though. That's the only downside. Nobody's injured, and it's a level 1. Let's go. Right, we can rest them up, give them some health spas, send them on their way to recovery for WrestleMania. Good. Hello. Is this what you're expecting? A lot of you got it right. A lot of you called it ages ago. The Rock versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now, a little bit of an inside story. I owned WrestleMania WrestleMania 1999. So it was WrestleMania 15 on video. That was my very first ever WrestleMania that I ever watched, because in the UK, I didn't ever get pay-per-views over here. My mum and dad just obviously wouldn't buy it for me. I was too young to stay up late and everything. It was difficult to watch in the UK. This was my very first WrestleMania that I watched. The Rock was my favourite. I hated Stone Cold. I cried every time he lost. I want to relive that moment. They obviously had 2 better matches after, and The Rock finally got his comeuppance. Excellent promo there. We begin level 1. Nice. The Stone Cold's at a health spa, by the way. Okay. Good match. Tag rivalry to level 2 there. Again, no injuries, which is perfect. Triple H is going to call out Kurt Angle. I think that will be a good rivalry going into WrestleMania. Taker versus Vader. It's something else. It's something else that I think we could possibly use. It's a new rivalry. What I'm thinking is we get loads of rivalries going just in case we get a veto. And then I want to have like 5 at least level 3 rivalries going into WrestleMania. I think that's smart. Shawn Michaels and Jericho, this is an ongoing one. We know that they're close already, so this might take it to a level 3. It does take it to level 3. Amazing match. We had no injuries. That's perfect. We sent people off to the health spa. We're all fine and dandy. This is great. Considering how low of a stamina we have, we are doing very well here. And it's a good show. We lost 24,000 though, but that's absolutely fine. They lost 15,000. Again, I don't understand how they're doing it, but they are. They are still ranked level 2 though. They're still hanging on to our coattails. Okay, we got the women's tag team titles on the line in the opener. Let's see if we can kick this up to the next level on the rivalry. Chyna and Lita retain. New rivalry. Hey, why did the old one end? That's annoying, isn't it? I hate it when that happens. I guess it was like 4 weeks since the last time we did it. I don't know whether we can get that to level 3. We might be able to, I don't know. Excellent promo there from Kurt Angle, calling out Triple H. Takes that to a level 2. Jeff Hardy versus Mark Henry. This is literally to fill the card because we didn't have enough wrestlers with enough stamina. Mark Henry picks up the win. New rivalry, probably won't see it. Devon on the charity promo. We got a mid-card between Taker and Vader again. Get that to level 2 if possible. Vader wins. There we go. Level 2. No injuries. Perfect. Rikishi on the charity promo. Good. Now we have The Rock versus Christian, but Stone Cold Steve Austin is going to do the run-in. The reason for that, we get a special promotion for having a run-in on one of our champions. It makes sense to do it. The Rock still picks up the win. Oh my god. He's a level 100, by the way. And that's a disappointing match. Well, it screws up our card there. because we actually had an alright showing. We lost 32,000. I didn't even look at it. We got a special promotion. That's the main thing. They got 25. They lost 25,000 anyway, so it wasn't the end of the world. We're going to have days like that leading up to this WrestleMania. 2 weeks out, and I'm getting really worried with injuries. There's just so many people in red that I just know one of these is going to cost us a rivalry at WrestleMania. Okay, the women's tag team. I am put the titles on the line, but I don't think it matters too much. Level 2, that takes that too. We need to run that one more time to get it for a payoff. I don't know whether we'll be able to because of stamina. The Rock versus Stone Cold. He's going to call him out. There we go. We have signed some new people because they finally showed up. Hawk has been there a few times, I actually think, but I just never actually picked him up. But he's going to go up against Stone Cold today, just because, really. Stone Cold has decent enough stamina. He picks up a win. Momentum is how I'm going to see that. It's a disappointing match, but never mind. Triple H calling out Kurt Angle, takes it to level 3. Vader versus Cactus Jack. Finally. People have been saying about Mankind joining for so long. Cactus Jack is finally here. It's the first time I've seen him in free agency, and I've checked probably every single week. That's 48 weeks in a row. Vader versus Cactus Jack. Taker's doing the running on Vader. Vader still wins. Bang, bang. Didn't matter. Level 3 rivalry. That's good. Shawn Michaels on the self-promo. He gained 6 from that. The tag team rivalry. Come on. No injuries, please. The Road Dogg, Jesse James. 2 injuries. 2 of them. Great match. And it does nothing for rivalry. Okay. I've come to the conclusion from that we aren't going to have some payoffs, because that's still a level 1. Okay, we lost 31,000. Got a free ring crew booking, but I don't really care about that. They lost 24,000. Bummer. Okay, the last week before WrestleMania, my attempt to prevent any injuries. We'll see how this goes. So Kurt Angle and Cactus Jack. Extreme Rules, the reason for it is I had an Extreme Rules card. I had 2 of them and 2 TLC cards, and obviously you can't use more than one. So I thought, instead of wasting it, I'll use it now. But Kurt Angle's the one that I could possibly use it with because he has 38. So hopefully he doesn't get injured. But we'll see. Anyway, Triple H is going to do the run-in on this. We signed JBL back just for this event. They lose as well. No injury. Classic match. Come on. Okay, this should go to level 4, and it is going to go to level 4 because we already seen that. We just really can't afford an injury here. We've got 1 injury rehab level 3 card left. Amazing. Oh my god, it's taken to level 3 as well. Come on. Right. Stone Cold takes it to level 4. There we go. That's our payoff. That's our main event. I hope you're looking forward to it. Shawn Michaels versus Devon Dudley, but Jericho's going to do the run-in here. Devon get the tables. Devon Dudley does pick up the win. No injuries. Level 4 between that rivalry too. Vader calling out Taker. Takes it. No, it doesn't take it to level 4. What? Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy against Christian and Mark Henry. TLC match. Again, it's another card that we had left over. Jeff and Matt win. Classic match. Takes it to a level 3. Come on. Let's go. That's an amazing event. That's a very, very good event. Right. Okay. So, if I'm looking at this, we had such a good event. We should win this easily. Minus 14. Still had a minus. Minus 9. We didn't even win. I don't believe it. We didn't even win. But we are on to WrestleMania. So, we'll book the card and we'll watch the main event. I'll see you in a sec. Oh my god, no. Not just before WrestleMania. You are kidding me. I'm going to try and salvage it. But if this doesn't work, and it's on week 49, 2K, you need to sort your game out, because this is absolutely shit. This is terrible. I've just loaded the game through. It's taking me straight back to this point. So I don't know whether it's going to go through and then crash again, but we'll soon find out. I'm hoping we don't get any injuries now. Classic. It should just go through exactly the same. If we do get injuries now, I'm going to be a little bit annoyed, but as long as we can get to WrestleMania, I almost don't care. That takes it to level 4. Michaels versus Devon Dudley. We know this one is as good. Devon wins, level 4. Vader Taker. Yeah, this is going for exactly the same. So I really hope it doesn't crash after this point, because it crashed immediately after I said I'll see you in a sec. I pressed X. That's when it crashed. I don't want to watch this. I just want to go through. Okay. So we know how we did. We lost 14,000. They lost 9,000. Come on. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. This is awful. And this is the problem with 2K. They brought out a patch, what, 2-3 days ago? Saying that this problem was fixed. It isn't. It isn't. You can see right now, it definitely isn't. Spent £100 on this game. For all the DLCs and everything like that. And you can't even get that bit right. You can't even get that bit right. If it's down to the creative wrestlers, don't have them the ability to have them on the game. This is awful. It's the first time I've had it, granted. But at week 49, we have 1 week left. The ultimate payoff. Absolutely atrocious. Well, I'm sorry. So all I can do is apologise to you guys. I know it's not my fault. That's all I can do, is apologise to you guys. I don't know. Like, I'll be sending this off to 2K. Not that they probably give a fuck. They probably have so many people who message them every day about crashing games and stuff. Not going to do anything about it, are they? But week 49. And we had everything set up to be an incredible WrestleMania in the Attitude Era. Join us on the weekend. I'll probably release a couple of videos. One of them might be having a go at 2K. I think I definitely will be doing that video. But yeah, if you haven't done so yet, subscribe. Hey, bring on the AEW game, right? Bring on the AEW game. I might even just go back to do some Total Extreme Wrestling. If you want to see some Total Extreme Wrestling, then honestly let me know down in the comments. If enough people would watch it, I would do a video on it. But I know a lot of you would never have played it, never have heard of it. It's so much better than MyGM mode. Like, unbelievably better. It's a lot more detail. You don't see matches. It's more of a management game. But it's so much better. If you want to see that, if there's enough of demand, I'll do it. 100% I'll do it. But I need your guys' support to do it. Because obviously this is my full-time job. Financially, if it isn't viable, I can't. But when you get things like this, you wonder why bother. Have a good weekend. Catch a video when it comes out. See you later.